Alright guys, welcome back to some more, well, really just a new playthrough. Today we've got the beginning of Days Gone. Remastered, excuse me. Yeah, there's not much to say about this game other than it is absolutely fun. Okay, I remember when I first brought up that I was going to do this playthrough, that I said the original game never got a lot of love. I feel like it was underrated because so many people didn't give it a shot. Granted, it was a little buggy and not fully complete, and by that I don't mean like it cut a lot of content. It just wasn't complete because it was like very buggy and it had crashes and stuff. So look, this is the remastered. I hope this does well so we could potentially get a Days Gone 2. There was a Days Gone 2 like in the works at the time when the first one came out, but because not very many people gave the first one enough chance or time or bought it, they canceled it ultimately. So I'm hoping this changes everything for this game, and hopefully we get a sequel or expansion or something huge that expands the world. Because this game is just it's totally worth it and it's so amazing. So with that being said, guys, we're just gonna hop right in. I'm trying to think. I do want to say, I don't know if I've got one, two. I have a review coming on Tuesday for you guys. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. We're doing videos tomorrow. Any content. Sunday, I'll try to do 2. I might only do 1. Nothing Monday. At least 1 or 2 videos. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday will be 2. Saturday will be 2. Today is going to be the only day where I just crank out Days Gone content. I'm going to try to do 2 videos of Days Gone content. And then after that, whenever we do 2 videos, it'll be 1 Days Gone, 1 Berserker, and then we'll switch off. So today will be 2 videos, hopefully, of Days Gone, remastered. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Not Saturday. Sunday will be Berserker, since I did Days Gone today. Monday will be nothing. Tuesday will be Days Gone. Wednesday will be Berserker. Thursday will be Days Gone. Friday will be 2 videos, so it'll be Days Gone and Berserker, and same thing with Saturday. And then we'll go on like that. You see what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, let's just hop in and let's relive it. I remember a lot of the story beats, but I don't remember everything. Let's just relive it. I'll give you my thoughts along the way of how great it is. I do not want to do permadeath mode. We'll do normal. For the players who want to take on the broken mode, I do want to do that. I kind of want to do hard, because my first playthrough was on normal, and then when I did on the PlayStation 4 version, when I did New Game Plus, I did it on hard, and then I did it on hard plus, and I couldn't. It was hard to beat hard 2 or hard plus, whatever. So I don't think I could do survival or survival 2, but I'm gonna do it on normal, just so it's not too difficult and not too easy for you guys that are watching, of course. How you guys doing today? Still slowly waking up, so I got my tea right here. A little bit of candies in case I need it. Yes, the beginning of the apocalypse.
Yeah, she's burning out. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning sour. How you doing, little sister?
So stupid. This little kid. This goddamn little kid.
Big goddamn knife. Hey, help me.
Shit.
Hey, Mom. You want to be when we come through? We gotta get to the roof. Flag down one of those choppers. Wait, we need help. She's been wounded.
Well, what's wrong with her?
Well, she's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
Can't take it anymore.
Oh, okay. Listen, O'Brien. If we don't get her to a hospital, she's going to die.
There are no more hospitals.
Oh, come on. No more hospitals. You got doctors, you got triage, you got a MASH unit.
Oh, look, I'm just a grad student, okay? I got volunteered for this. I'm not even supposed to be out here.
Brian.
Okay. Shit. I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
We got room for 2 of
You're
us.
overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Come on, help me. Come on. All right, sweetheart.
Oh, this is gonna be sad.
You're gonna be all right.
I got her.
I'm gonna be right back. Okay, Boozer, let's go. We gotta get on that guy. We gotta get on that ship.
I heard what he said. There's only room for 2 on that chopper. Go. Go with her. I'll be okay. I've been through worse shit than this before. You know?
Here we go. Where are you going?
What?
Where?
Refugee camp, west of Three Finger Jack.
No.
Boozer is never gonna make it without me. I want this back.
You coming?
No.
Yeah, that's so sad.
What did you do?
What he had to. Oh, man. Hell of an intro, bro. Hell of an intro. Gets me every time.
We lost him.
Can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Shit, she's alive. Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Alvarez. What happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
Leon did this.
Fucking
Let's get him. All right, hold on. It's a little loud for me right now. We adjusted real quick.
Shit! Scout ammo! No shit! Can't have much!
Huh. I know there's haptic feedback for the PS5 version of this. This is what I want. How come I don't feel the vibration? Here we go, adaptive trigger. I think I turned them off in settings. That's probably why I don't feel them. I'm about to turn that on. Hold on, guys. While I turn on the adaptive triggers, controller, trigger effect, medium. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel it now. I feel the vibration now.
You like that? Yeah? Son of a bitch! You hit him. Oh, hold up! He laid his bike down.
Where'd he go?
Cover me, right behind you.
Are you trying to run away, bro? You're not gonna get away. What the hell you think you're doing?
He went that way.
Come on.
He's dumb. You really think he's gonna get away? Come on, bro. Tracking. Okay.
Where the hell's
I see his feet.
Well, maybe I was wrong about him having to deal with Copeland.
No, Leon's been fencing shit to Copeland for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
Shit. All right, let me see. Wait. Here. Down this way.
This man's like
Tracks are
Daryl.
fresh.
Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Where
He's
the
a
hell are you
tractor.
gonna track shit anyway.
Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles.
A little safe camp. Yeah, I remember this. From that bombshell of a cutscene with his, like, so-called girlfriend or wife. I don't remember at the time if they were married or anything. But from that to this kind of, like, slow-paced crap, it was kind of, like, I think a tiny step down. Like, I feel like this is cool and all, like, I feel like you can't go from a zombie apocalypse, like the start of it, and the first thing you do, you're chasing a person instead of like a zombie. You're dealing with a horde.
down
I feel like if it had led
He's losing a lot of blood.
from straight that to him surviving with Boozer, like fighting off a horde, like, and then they show in the horde that they're like tough,
Search
then
him.
that kind of would have been like a little bit more cooler, but it's okay. It's still cool
Bleeding out.
just to see
It's a hell of a way to go. It's
how
a lot of
Deacon
pain, but I suppose you know all about that.
would
She was still
do whatever he's got to do.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet, not on her.
Hold on for a second. Now, where's the stash?
Yeah, Deacon shows here that he's a broken man and he would do whatever he has to do to survive.
Unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like? Huh? Torn apart? Eaten alive?
Guess he's gonna find out.
Fuck you. Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here, take it.
Where?
In the cemetery, it's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said. Do it. Don't leave me.
Oh, because he doesn't want to be ripped apart.
Do it. Do it. You goddamn liar. Do it.
So one thing I actually respect, and I thought was an interesting twist, is in this world, first of all, they're not called zombies, they're called freakers. They're basically zombies. But at the same time, if they bite you, or scratch you, or whatever, like in The Walking Dead, or any other zombie show, you don't turn. You'll just die from your injuries, or they'll rip you completely apart to the point where they're just eating you alive. You don't turn. You can't turn into a freaker in this world or universe, which is a little different from a lot of other zombie
I want to search this camp, see if I can find something.
creepers, freaker, whatever you want to call them, right? So I thought it was an interesting twist that instead of saying, hey man, we can't get one of them attacked because they'll turn, instead, if you get attacked, you can use regular medicine like bandages and stitches to heal your wounds. Their saliva or spit or whatever it is not contagious, so you don't really have to worry about, hey, if someone gets bit, we gotta leave them behind. Instead, it's like, hey, let's go take them to get patched up, which is, I think, a pretty cool aspect. I know a lot of zombie or post-apocalyptic shows with stuff like this. They just, like shows, movies, and games in general, they just roll with, hey, he was bit, he's dead, and we gotta leave him. This one was like, nah, man, like, if you get bit or attacked, like, you're still good.
There, yeah.
Which is cool.
Guess
And then obviously I love motorcycles. I'll never drive one myself because of how dangerous they are. But I love motorcycles, the sound and just the badassery of riding a motorcycle with like a leather jacket or like a vest, and just feeling the wind in your hair is really nice.
I don't want to be out all night though.
Or being like Boozer Bald and just feeling the wind on your like head. I just really just like that the main form of transportation, which, don't get me wrong, you will have to run and walk places if your bike is not fixed. So you got to make sure it's got, you have enough parts to fix it if it gets damaged, like if you fall from high up or some of the zombies attack it. And you got to always make sure you find gas cans. So like fuel, you might have to siphon some fuel from actual cars that have it, and then you will put it into your bike so you always have gas. It doesn't run out too fast unless you're constantly using the NOS when you upgrade it to max a lot. So you don't really have to worry too much about gas. However, once you fully upgrade the bike, it is a very fast form of transportation to get from point A to point B. You can get from one side of the map to the other side like in like 5 minutes. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's not. It is a huge map. And on top of that,
Crazy Willie's is a good place as any.
not only is it a huge map, but like the whole bike thing has a lot of properties. If you want to take on a horde, you can use your bike. Sometimes, some hordes, you have to get off your bike to enter the area.
What did Leon give you?
But you can get off your, you can be on your bike with Nos, just shooting them with a gun off your bike. It'll take longer, but it'll save you a lot of health in getting smacked. And then there's, what else? Obviously, increasing your ammo capacity, explosives capacity, and stuff like that, like Molotovs and stuff, will increase your chance at finishing it faster.
We head north.
I recommend
Shit's any different up north?
when you guys get guns, if you go the gun route,
Good. Get the hell away from here.
they're a huge thing in this game, really. Melee weapons are not as strong, but if you get a gun, go with the LMG. It has the most ammo, and it has the most better upgrades, in my opinion, to the point where it will shred the hordes like a nothing.
Hold on, something's blocking the road.
And there's a ton of ammo crates everywhere. So like,
Setup like this,
there's a lot of
bunch
upgrades that
rippers
make this
blocked the
game
road
better.
with an
Like
old truck.
you won't get them until early on, so you'll have to probably put like a couple hours in to get these good upgrades. But once you do, it really opens the world, and then you can explore it in a more fun way where you're like not feeling like it's just bare. But again, this is the beginning of the game, so it should be bare. I mean, you shouldn't have all the crazy cool things right off the bat. I don't remember. Oh, it's square. I thought it was triangle. I was over here tapping triangle. There we go. Bro got shanked to death.
Come on. We're almost there.
What I don't like is you can't pick up weapons off the dead bodies. The only thing you could take is if they have like heals, like bandages or medicine or ammo. Not right now, but later on. You can't take like an axe or a bat from them, which is kind of dumb, but I get it. Also for parts, if you're trying to upgrade your bike, you can go to the back of cars that are locked. You can kind of pick the lock. You can open it up. You also might find ammo, kind of like here at a checkpoint. You can find ammo, gas. There's always a gas can at... There was one right there on that truck at a checkpoint. There's always a gas can. So if you know where the checkpoints are, go there. There's always a guaranteed gas can that will fully fill you up. They take a while after you use them to respawn again, so... I mean, they'll still be there, but they won't be 100% full to use again. You might have to wait like an hour or two for them to refill the full gas to use it, so... What else? Oh, for parts like this, like you would kind of pick lock this with your knife. It takes a while, so make sure there's no zombies or anything. And you could find ammo, or you could find bandages and stuff. There's a rag that can be used to craft. I'm gonna get ahead on all the crafting stuff. You can also find parts. Not in the back. You would have to go to the front of the car and open up the hatch and pull out some of the parts from the front of the car. And those parts are what are used to upgrade your vehicle. Well, your motorcycle, like, not upgrade, but like if you damage it, they're used to fix up your car. What is the sprint button? Little yawn. Still good. Can I grab that? Did I already grab it? Yes, I did. Alright. Again, this game is huge on exploring, so if you explore a lot, you're going to find a lot of resources, you're going to find a lot of ammo, you're going to find a lot of whatever works for you, you know.
Smell that?
Whatever you need to survive, basically. If you don't look a lot and you're just trying to get the story done, you're going to fail. Your motorcycle will get destroyed. You won't have enough ammo, you won't have enough Molotovs or supplies for the hordes or the herds, and you're gonna die.
Hey, Deke, bro.
I think it's dead. You're gonna break my shotgun.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
You're going up there again.
What are you talking about?
Goddamn refugee camp. You only act like this when you're thinking about going up there.
Act like what?
It's not your fault that she's dead.
Drop it.
If you'd gotten on that chopper with Sarah, all that would have changed is you'd be dead too.
Look, just drop it.
He's right, and he knows it. He just doesn't want to accept that, which I can also like totally relate to. But this will happen once in a while too, where you will accidentally bump it or somebody else will. You just want to open it, just like the back, and you want to take the part out. It'll shut off the alarm, but it will also be used as scrap, which you can use to fix up your motorcycle if you ever damage it. So it's like a 2-in-1. Not only do you get the alarm to shut off, but get parts to fix up your motorcycle later. So
You're not
win-win.
getting your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path from the other side.
I got it. Just keep your headlight pointed that way.
There's the sterilizer and a rag. Again, all this stuff can be used. Oh my god. All this stuff can be used for supplies for making like a med kit or bandages or stuff, so
Bounties.
pretty good. Oh, and freakers. Okay, so the zombies / freakers. Any one of them you kill, you get freaker ears. You could turn those in at a safe camp, and they're basically bounties. You can use them as currency. So, like, let's say you turn in 10 freaker ears. That's like, I don't know, like 50 scrap or 50 bounties. So you will basically get, like, it's like $50 basically. But it's not, they don't use dollars in this. They use something else. I don't know what it is they use. But it's basically payment currency, so... Come on, do it, dude. Bro, I did not touch that screen. Also, one thing I really thought was cool was the touchpad. It's very, well, you just touch it. I know, it's in other PlayStation games, but a lot of games actually don't use the touchpad. Even if they're PS5 games, a lot of games don't use the touchpad for anything. So seeing this game, as big as it is, use the touchpad, kind of made me a little excited. It's for the most simplest stuff, of course, but it still uses the touchpad, so I'm so happy. I think there was a gas can. No, it's a toolbox. Again, you see what I'm doing? So if you didn't explore,
Good night.
I wouldn't have the supplies I have. Or the scrap. You have to look around and explore, or you're gonna miss a lot of important stuff. I mean, you don't have to do this right now. You're gonna get a lot of supplies later. Just think it's best to do it now. There's ammo. See what I said? See? You get ammo, shotgun ammo. And it doesn't just give you ammo for the gun you're using. It gives you ammo for all the guns you have. So if you got a pistol, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, they're going to give you a little bit of ammo for each, so you feel like you're not really running out. Some more ammo, which is cool. You love to see it. Let me go in here because I saw an opening and I don't want to miss anything that I can grab that's important. Okay. So I guess we go this way now.
Another nest. Oh. Yeah, I smell it. Oh.
And apparently the nests here for the freakers are, they give off a smell, a really bad odor, so you know when they're nearby. He'll also point it out. Deacon will be like, oh, I smell freaker nest nearby. And then that's how you know to look for it. To get the full true ending, you have to 100% complete every side objective. I mean, not every side objective, but every main mission. So you have to complete every story in this game. There's the main mission storylines. There's this one, which is the Sarah storyline, which is his wife or whatever. Then there's this one, chasing Leon's storyline. There's so many storylines you'll get throughout the game. And completing them all will give you a ton of XP and weapons and upgrades and stuff, of course. But overall, it will give you the storyline completion, which is kind of what we want because it will give you what's the word? It will give you like progression towards that full true ending. I'm telling you, there's two endings. There's the ending of the main story, and there's the true ending when you beat everything. Excuse me. The ending when you beat everything, which is the true ending, and that really left it open for a sequel. Which ultimately did not end up happening. So sad, but I hope one day it can. Alright, let's light this up, yeah?
Ready? Here they come.
Let's get them. They're coming out right now.
Come on.
Hey, come on. Get on.
Yeah, okay, give me a second. I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying, you need to get away from here. Clear your head, you know?
In the morning, let's turn in the bounties, and we'll hit the road.
Hell yeah, brother. Now you're talking. You wanted a freak show?
Shit.
Place is crawling.
Dang. Oh yeah. For anyone wondering, there are baby freaks in this game, or baby zombies, however you want to take it. They are dangerous, like any baby zombie in any freaking game, like Dying Light or whatever. Excuse me. They are basically
And I already know it's bad.
the ones not only to call for help, but they are the ones that will follow you around. So you have to keep turning around.
Find the garage.
Because if you don't turn around while you're running around, they will follow you. And then when you're vulnerable, like let's say you're crafting something or you're picking up supplies, they will jump on your back and attack you. So they're not that strong, but they are annoying. So just letting you know, giving you a heads up.
Goddamn newts.
Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
Also, they do not... Sorry, guys. I do not know what's going on with me. I've just been choking a lot this morning. But, the newts, which are the babies, for some reason, they just don't like conflict very much. So. Just be aware. They will run.
Yeah.
At
that's
first
right.
sight, they will run, but
It'll work just fine.
afterwards, they what's the word? I mean, they will run at first sight, but they can be killed pretty easily. So be aware. And you do want to kill them because they will lure their parents out, and obviously they will definitely stop you. Gasoline, we got a bottle. I think we can actually make a Molotov now. Look at that. I think we're gonna come back for the nest. Or maybe we'll try to. I don't know. I want to come back for the nest, but I feel like if I could do the nest now, why not do it now? You know. I feel like it would just be hella easier to do it. Let me see if I can. Hold on, guys. Let me. Oh, here we go. Map. Yes, I know about the bushes. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, I know there's supplies in here, but there's a nest in here. Can I take the nest? I only have. Okay. I have enough to make 3 Molotovs. Let's take the nest. Since we're here, we might as well. Okay. Excuse me. There should be. Okay, yeah, I was waiting for it to die down. There should be some more supplies in here. Well, there's not, and they ripped me off. Oh, I said it didn't move. Well, there should definitely be some supplies in here. And that nest is still getting destroyed. See if I can search these cars' trunks. I will take that. I think it's done now. Yep, let's go in. There'll be some in here. There's a cache. Oh. We got ammo. That's it. That's all we got. It's better than nothing. We will take it. Need more supplies so I can make at least 1 or 2 more Molotovs. There we go. Oh, I need kerosene. God damn it. Okay. Definitely medicine in here.
Need this?
Okay. We're gonna go to inventory since we just picked up that hotel motel safe code, and we're gonna see um what that code. Oh, or maybe we don't need to look at that code. I don't remember. Got a ton of bandages or rags. Max ammo. some more kerosene. Okay, you don't need it. You just gotta pick it up. Right? This is a bomb. Well, not really a bomb. It's an attractor. It'll make noise so we can kind of like, I guess, attract zombies, you know? Damn, boy, it's scared me.
I gotta get off the bike more often.
Now we can make a suppressor. We don't have our pistol yet. It's better to put the suppressor on. Or do we? Yeah, it's better to put the suppressor on the pistol. I don't think you can put it on the shotgun. Okay. Damn, it got destroyed in here, guys. Holy crap. Alright, let's look at this. This is the only thing that's useful. A stamina cocktail. Okay, that will increase stamina when my stamina low. It is. I don't know if I need the ammo yet. I don't think so. I think we should do this last nest before I need to grab the ammo. Right, I need more kerosene. Okay. Shotgun, it's easier for them to get really up close before you use it. That's the first nest. Cool. While that nest is still clearing, let's grab the shotgun ammo. Where is it? I think it's right here. So now we can be full on shotgun ammo as well. Again. The nest should be cleared now. Not really. It's a little bit slow. Waiting. There we go. Alright, it's clear. Let's see what we can find in here that is useful. Is that another stamina cocktail? It's a health cocktail. Okay, so that will increase health. I see something over there. What is that? Oh, it's the trunk. What do we have in here? Ammo. Okay, so we have 2 ammo crates that we unfortunately cannot grab because we are full on ammo. Is that it? Oh no, I haven't went down to this area yet. I already cleared out the first 2 areas. My baseball bat is destroyed, so we're gonna pick that up. Go down here. There are some more. There's the kerosene I needed. There are some more freakers down here, so be careful.
I rode past one of those, what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Nothing in here.
Sigils.
Yeah.
The gas station, that's good if you're running low on gas for your motorcycle. And this is what I'm saying. Certain areas you'll visit, and there's a gas tank. It'll fill up your motorcycle completely. Otherwise, you'll have to siphon it from other vehicles around the area. Put a bandage on the floor. Be careful, because I know there's a couple freakers nearby. This one has an alarm, doesn't it? Okay, that's for the silencer if you wanted a silencer on your gun. You can only have 1 silencer at a time, which I know, it's pretty dumb. I didn't like that idea either. I was like, just 1 silencer at a time. So if one of mine breaks in the middle of a freaking fight, I'm screwed basically, because I can only carry 1 at a time. Yes, unfortunately. I'm looking because I know it's them. I know there's the children up there. They got the, I forgot what they're called, the newts, right? They're the newts, the baby freakers. Those are annoying. I know that one, that red truck, or that red car right there has a newt in it. Is gonna come out and try to grab me and choke me out. I'm just gonna kill it. It might run away. Who knows? Oh, I guess not. Usually it spawns in there. So instead I got the spawn over there on the highway, I guess. I hate it. Okay, that's for scrap. We can't carry anymore. So as you upgrade your character, as you upgrade Deacon and your bike and stuff, you will get more higher upgrades to where you can carry more parts and salvage, and I feel like the only thing you won't be able to carry more of is the freaking the silencers, which is dumb. You'll be able to carry more, obviously, grenades, explosives, Molotovs, but right now the max is 3 on the Molotovs, 5 on the medicine, 3 on the tractors, which I can't craft yet. So very little. There's a hole up here. I want to cross. Is there nothing up here? Why did I cross? We'll go back. Obviously, the main objective is to go down into this building. Let me make sure there was nothing else I needed before I dropped in. Okay. We will see some newts right off the bat. Yeah. They are kind of gonna attack us because we're kind of going into, I guess, their like territory, and they feel threatened. Don't understand. Let's just grab what we can. We won't be able to grab everything, unfortunately, because we are maxed out on things we can grab currently, because this is early on, and we did explore a lot, which is good. I want to be maxed out now, so I don't have to worry about it later in the middle of the fight. I feel like that's the smarter option. I can get the ammo. It's fine. This is a collectible. It's it'll basically give you some info on what's going on. You could look at it later if you want. You do not have to. And this is the area where we want. Grab what we can, and what we can't, we'll leave. Don't worry about not being able to grab it. It will always be here. So if you ever need anything, like any scrap or anything, if you leave it at one place, just remember where it is. And when you pass by it, or you maybe gotta do a mission nearby it, kind of pass by, grab it. It will still be here. I think sometimes they'll spawn more, even if you do grab everything. So
Boozer,
don't really have to worry too much about that.
I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
Deep pot. Rippers! Rippers! No, no, no! Ah! Oh! Ah, shit!
Rippers. Boozer. Boozman? Hang on, Boozman. I'm coming. Oh, shit. Rippers. Boozer.
Yeah, what happens to him here is pretty messed up. So, yeah. This is his, I'm surprised he didn't die from this, but if that was me, you might as well kill me. This is painful.
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man.
So these are kind of like,
symbols of the lost.
how do I put these? They act like animals. They torture. They kind of pray to the guy below. They're called Rippers. They're basically cultists. Basically, that's the easiest way to put them. And they're batshit crazy and insane. Their leader is insane too, and he used to be apparently a good guy like Deacon and Boozer, but he went crazy, and now he runs these this group called the Rippers, which are again basically like cultists, which is kind of insane.
These tats are dead.
Hey, over here! That's all you got. Sons of bitches, get off us! Come on! Ripper assholes, come on!
I almost died.
Boozer.
Bitches, I'm gonna kill them all.
Boozer.
Fucking one of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they messed up his arm. That I feel like he lost a lot of blood, so I do not know how he survived. Nor do I understand how his arm survived.
I didn't see them, and then they were on me.
Okay.
Ron, don't look at it. My goddamn arm.
I'm serious. Don't look at it.
God!
Don't look at it. Get on the bike.
When you guys are high up and somebody tells you not to look down, and they're like, "I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall," and they're like, "No, don't look," and then I'm gonna fall. Don't look down. Kind of crazy, right? All right, loading.
Shit. Thought we'd never make it.
This is their like little safe house
Why
area.
don't you wait out here? Let me make sure it's all
It's
clear.
like
Screw that.
what is it called?
Don't call him my name.
I want to say a radio tower. Yeah, that's what it is. A radio tower.
Not like there's much to steal. Just gonna reintroduce myself. Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go out, find some shit for your arm to get my bike. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I'll head over to that neuro checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and
Wait,
painkillers.
don't leave my bike there.
No. I'm gonna be going out on foot while it's still light out.
Hey, I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Thanks.
Hey, don't take my shotgun.
Boozer. All right. Here you go.
Thanks, brother. Just feel kind of naked without it.
For now, we will equip that.
Damn it, Boozer. Your arm's not gonna be fine. Son of a bitch. I gotta find something for his arm.
All right, we're on the foot now.
Boozer, are you awake?
Yeah, D. What's up?
I just saw someone sneaking around the safe house.
What the hell? What's he doing?
No idea. I'm gonna follow him, see if there's some more where he came from. Deacon out.
I'm gonna be completely transparent. I have never used the crossbow in this game. Like, I know it's a quieter option for, like, the freakers, but I'd rather just take them out, like, with a takedown. A lot of the weapons that work the best in this game are, like, actual guns, which is kind of crazy, because they're loud. But, like, for example, like, an LMG will mow down hordes of freakers, which is helpful, right? Whereas a crossbow, it reloads after one bolt, and then there's other stuff. It's kind of crazy, right? But at the same time, even with people, one bolt reload, you don't want to do that. So a gun is kind of the way to go in this world.
Hell of a setup. Some kind
I
of
wanna
lookout
take it
tower,
out.
got a fence and everything. Ours for the ticket. Sounds pretty sweet. I say when it gets dark, we go in, kill the sons of bitches, and then make ourselves at home.
You know they're gonna have guns.
Looked like one of them was pretty gimped up. We can take him.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Dang, they talking about killing. Boozer and us because Boozer was kind of messed up. That's messed up. He's like, yeah, fuck you, yeah.
What?
I'll take that.
I don't need it, but I will take it. Let's see if we can take the rest of them without alerting anyone. I think we can. It's going to be a little bit more tougher because this one patrols back and forth. Maybe you should wait. Yeah. Until she comes back.
Go! I got you covered.
Holy ass!
You killed him. Come on. No. Gotta stop moving sometime. Sit still, you son of a bitch. Oh, reload. Down. They're down. I know where you're at. He's holding up. Move in. Oh, shit.
Crap. Got him.
That's the last of them. Must have followed us here.
What's this game? This is Days Gone Remastered. It's basically, it was originally released on the PS4. This is the official PS5 release.
Like we were saying before.
It's basically like a zombie apocalyptic world with a really great story. I think it's very underrated.
I'm gonna be heading on my bike.
But the cool thing about the remaster version, which unfortunately a lot of games are not doing anymore, is you could buy the PS4 version, which is always on sale. I don't know if it's on sale now, but it's always on sale for a really cheap price. And then you can just get the PS5 upgrade with all the additional stuff for $10.
More ammo.
So let's say you get on sale for like $15. It's normally 40, I think. The remastered is a full, I think 60 if you don't buy the PS4 version. So if you get on sale for 15, you pay the $10, you're paying 25, so you're already saving like $15. And you're getting both versions, the PS4, PS5, and there's a freaker nearby. You're getting all the new content that comes with the remastered by buying that $10 upgrade. It's a really good game. It's like a biker story. If you like biker stuff, then you're gonna love this. I don't like it as much as like the last person or the next person, but that's just because I don't even like westerns that much. I just like modern stuff. However, this biker story is really sad and emotional. Not in like a bad way, like in a really good way, where it plays with your heartstrings, and it's a very sweet story. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was completely underrated. I wish it had gotten a sequel. I wish more people would have played it to get that sequel. It's a really great game. It'll give you, you get your money's worth. It's like a 40 to 50 hour game just by the story. If you're trying to platinum it, it's a 70 to 80. So you're getting your money's worth. And I mean, like I've said before, like the transportation is really fun. The whole riding around on a motorcycle, getting point A to point B, trying to survive while also trying to make your motorcycle survive, or else you can be stuck outside at night with no transportation having to run back to a safe house, you'll most likely die. It's harder to survive at night without the motorcycle. But once you have the motorcycle, you just like literally can just run past them like nobody's business. But again, if you don't keep filling your motorcycle up with gas or fixing it up if it gets broken, then you can definitely be left out to die. Which I just think the mechanics are interesting enough to the point where it just makes it a worthwhile game to play. It is really fun, very, very, very fun. And completely underrated. When it came out, not a lot of people talked about it. Just very few. And that was usually like the critics or the reviewers, you know, the actual people that play everything just to, I guess, so you don't have to, and then stuff like that. And if I'm being honest, it got disrespected. It deserved millions and millions of people literally hopping in and giving it a chance. I also had a friend,
Damn it, Copeland.
he played it.
Hey, you're from Copeland's camp?
And he hopped
That was
in,
my bike. Hey,
and he
stop.
was,
What? God damn it.
I think he played like 3 hours, right? He played, right now where I'm at, up until the Copeland thing, like the second Copeland mission, which is, you'll find 3 safe areas that aren't your own, and they're safe camps with leaders. The first one is Copeland's, the second one is an old lady, I forgot her name, and then the third one is another guy. And they're safe camps where you can purchase upgrades for your bike, and like extra NOS, better tires for the mud, for the rain, all-terrain, better lights so it brightens up brighter at night compared to the ones we have currently, which are really bad. They're basic lights, so they're not super bright at night, so it's going to be harder to see when you're driving around. Better stability, so if you crash a little bit, it doesn't really destroy your motorcycle that much, so you don't have to repair it as often. Just a lot of stuff like that, right? And it basically, every camp has their own different upgrades. Certain upgrades you can only get at that camp. Like, for example, I could be wrong, but I'm going to give an example. One camp will have the highest NOS upgrade, where at any other camp, you'll still be able to buy NOS upgrades, but not the highest one. And another camp will have the highest capacity, where you can carry the most on your bike, where every other camp won't have that. You can still upgrade the capacity, but not to the max at any other camp besides that other one. So there's upgrades that are camp specific. You will also bring your bounties to the camp.
Hey, Manny.
To trade them in for like currency to use. I just think that the mechanics and stuff they went with is really interesting.
Yeah, camper's life.
But it's a really great game. It's like almost a 10 out of 10 for me, which I can't give anything a 10 out of 10, but it's really great.
No, I didn't have a lot of time for books back in the day.
Yeah, I ran a shop in Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh. You don't want that one.
Why not?
It just came off the truck. I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit. Rusted up good. It rode hard, too. The fool that rode it didn't know shit about bikes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Shot the hell this one. I mean, we just partied it out. I mean, it didn't even have a fuel pump. We could have used that.
Man, fuel pump like this one?
Okay.
Like this one, Manny.
Okay. See, now when I said fool, what I meant was the fools that brought that bike in. See, they didn't tie that shit down properly, so they left it like rattling around back there. And...
Let's talk.
That's Copeland. He runs the camp.
Got hit hard last night. Rippers again. Twice now they've been up here. Some say looking for you and Boozer.
My controller is vibrating.
Say a lot of things.
It means there's a collectible nearby.
What do you want? Are you talking to me? I'm not looking for
Interesting.
trouble today.
So here's where you'll buy weapons and upgrades. I don't think I have any money, really.
You got some good shit. If
Yeah,
you mind.
nothing. You can also access the guns you already own if you
Not
are
buying
just closer
today.
to a camp than your actual safe house. So you
Not
can
wasting
equip
my
it
time.
properly, get ammo immediately.
Hello there.
These are where you'll turn the bounties in. I'm just going to sell all of them. I don't need them.
Yes.
They're going to
You
give
do
me
the
money.
counting.
I don't know how
I'll
much.
do the counting. Yippers.
Let's see.
That's all I got.
Why are you here?
Whatever.
The bounties are basically currency. So I got
Not
228
enough credits?
currency. It's not bad.
Come back when you have
The kitchen
credits.
could be, I don't remember what the kitchen is. I didn't use it that much. Oh, right. They could be used. So I never did the meat. But the plants are used for herbs for like creating more medicine or like the stuff we picked up at the gas station, the stamina
Not holding
medicine. So you'll take it. Let's say you run low on stamina or it's depleted. You won't be able to sprint or use any form of stamina like dodge until you get your stamina back up. Well, the quickest way to do that if you have like a lot of resources to keep making them or a lot of money to keep buying them is to use a stamina pill and will instantly raise your stamina up and it will slowly recharge as you use it as long as you don't use it too much. So that will help. And then there's a health pill which will do the same thing. But I recommend not wasting it on the health pill. Just get the bandages and the med kits. Those instantly give you all your health back. And well, the med kits do. The bandages give you a good chunk, especially once you do the max upgrades. They'll basically give you almost all your health back, and they're easier to find stuff. The med kits are easier to find, and so are the materials to make bandages. So just don't waste your plants on the
He was
the pills.
Is that right?
What are they called? The health pills.
Here in a lot
If you're gonna waste them on the stamina pills because there is an upgrade you'll get later on where you can slow down time to kill like multiple enemies faster. It's called like increased focus or something. And
You find his stash.
to use the focus,
to me.
you need stamina.
me.
So if you run out of focus, you can use the stamina pill while you're
Let's see
in
what we can
focus
do for
before
you.
it runs out to immediately
bike.
give you focus. So you can clear a horde
That your men parted out.
in straight focus with like 3 pills, just using them back to back. Blah, 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 blah. And while you're in focus, your gun will automatically reload. So you can just shoot bullet after bullet after bullet as long as you have ammo. So it's totally worth for the stamina pill, but not the health pill. Do not waste your money on the health pills, or don't waste the herbs to make the health pills.
Okay. I'm here anyway. What do you got?
Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs. They've moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard?
No, it's not, but I'll take care of them.
I thought you might.
Copeland's a good guy, but he can be very annoying. The one camp guy I love the most is, and it's just because he's tough. He's like, you ever met someone who always acts tough? But they are tough. Like, not like always acts tough, but they're a teddy bear. And you're like, nah, they're just a teddy bear. But then you see their, like, tough side, and you're like, never mind, they're both. That is literally the third camp guy. He's an old man. I forgot his name. It's something Mike. Magic Mike or Old Mike or Iron Mike. There you go. I love Iron Mike's camp. I love all the survivors there. Copeland, the only one I like from this camp is the bounty girl and this guy. He's a cool guy, Manny. And then the other ladies camp, I don't like anyone from over there. They're all annoying. Even her. She's just, I don't like her.
I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one, too?
Jesus, Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
Damn. Hell, I guess. Alright, let's continue.
Look, Manny, it's done. Your bike could use an upgrade.
And that thing keeps going off. Okay, so here's some of the stuff you can do. You can increase the engine, but you need the trust level with that camp. And the upgrades are usually kind of expensive. So this is my top speed currently. It's kind of dookie. A lot of these you need to have trust 1 or 2. This I only have because I actually bought the upgrade as a pre-order. So of course I get the first upgrade immediately. It's still not much of a difference, but the gas tank too is more important. Now, there's obviously the standard frame, which is not the best. So, and then there's the frame 1 or alternate frame. I like the frame 1 a little bit more. But I feel like the alternate frame might be good as well. But you need trust level 3, so be careful. I do want NOS. I'm gonna equip that. You can upgrade NOS later on. Yeah. The tires I like the most, I think, were these. Because they worked on dirt and watery areas the best, in my opinion. Okay, we got the visual. This doesn't matter. This will increase the light, of course. See, durability. I like big exhausts, but this one I'd rather have fender. I don't like the fenders, so it increases durability, but it's not necessary. So I got Shroud 1, that increases durability. And then the paint I don't think you need to have any type of what is it, like trust with the camp. You just need to find them.
Hey man, I got a lot of shit to do.
Hey, yo, some of these are kind of lit. I like the green. I might do the green one. Nah, the green is too bright. We're gonna go with this. The runner. The lightning.
Yo, so you gonna buy anything? Okay, man.
Bro, can you shut up? Stop rushing me.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus, this isn't a goddamn bike.
All right, let's open the map. Where are we going? Okay, so there's 2 missions. There's gearing up for the ride, and then there's obviously the Copeland mission. We're gonna do the Copeland mission real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do the Copeland mission real quick. Bro, that beeping nearby is annoying. Alright, where is that collectible? Hold on. Where is it?
Why are you here?
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Stud.
There it is. There's the
That's too
collectible.
much information, Manny.
Now,
Manny, just
there's another one nearby.
you got a problem.
Here we go.
From my experience, ain't nothing zen about repairing your bike.
Okay, it stopped.
Whatever
Okay,
you
so
say, Manny.
I don't know if you guys saw it. I picked up a decal or something. Was it a decal or was it the other thing? Yeah, I think it was a decal. Oh, I got this, the custom accent. I picked that up too. Yeah, you can find them all around the map.
Should have more stuff later. No, I'll keep an eye out for more shit. See you around, man.
Alright, let's go. Well, now my bike goes slow, which is horrible. Oh well. Yeah, if you go to a safe house area,
Sir,
you can
you there?
also have your bike. You'll have to
How
spend
you
a little
doing?
bit of currency or
The
money, but
arbor.
you can also have your bike
Like I said, I'll be
like
fine.
fast traveled there. Like they'll bring it to you
Still
at the
gonna head
camp.
to that Nero checkpoint, find
Obviously, you
some
got to give them some
sterile
currency, but
bandages,
yeah.
Ointment, something.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna go out. Make sure the mountain's clear.
Boozer, no, those are third-degree burns. You stay there, you rest, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can.
I guess. I guess, you know, I could use something for the pain.
Yeah, I guess I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Yeah, you can save the game at your bike. Look at that. I'm down to 86% gas. Hold on. Oh yeah, if you want to save, you have to be like right near your bike. Like low key, if you're not near your bike, ain't no saving. I like that idea as well. I think it's kind of neat. Before we leave, we will be getting
This is it. The Nero
the
checkpoint. I
gas
gotta find
can
some
near
shit
us,
for Boozer's on.
so I can be full on gas again. Some more medicine. I'll take it. Oh, it's a bandage, but still. Let's open this. I'm looking for like another med kit or something. I don't think I'm gonna find one. There we go. We got some more ammo at least. That's a plus. Nothing over there. There's the gas tank. Let's search down here. I have max of that.
Bingo.
They want me to open this on the Nero checkpoint. Yeah. I know where the fuel is. As soon as I turn this on, the freakers are going to come out, though. The fuel is usually always... I did not see that guy. They're usually always on a truck like this. Or like a box. Let me see if I can find a box. So if they're not on a truck like that, they're usually like on a box like this. Not inside, they're always outside. So they're not really ever too hard to find. But let me grab this tank so I can use it for the generator.
Can of fuel.
Actually, hold on. Let me drop this. I remember one thing. So if you never played, if you're not on new game plus playthrough for this game, you will not know this. But if we turn on the generator without destroying these, once the generator is on, not only will the doors open, but these will shoot an alarm, therefore bringing freakers out. There's one right there. The second one's here. Let's break it. They have red wires, so you know which one's the right one. The speakers will bring music or like sound, and the freakers will obviously come and investigate, and they can kill you. The second one is up here. If I can get up there, please, for the love of God. Let me climb. There we go. Or is it this one, or is it the next one over? Is it that? Oh, it might be the one over here. Another freaker. Got her. I think it's this one. Oh, there's another gas tank right here. Forgot about that one. Yeah, it's probably the one. I thought it was that one. Was I wrong? I'm probably thinking of another checkpoint. Okay, so there's usually 3 of them. The second one's right here. You see the red wires. So you can shoot it, but I don't like wasting ammo. I mean, there's no freakers around me now, so if you do mess up, you might want to run around and shoot them. It's going to be harder to slowly come up and cut them. The freakers will not let you do it. So that's the second one. The third one actually might be... Actually, I think I know where it is. It's on the tent, isn't it? Excuse me. So sometimes you can't cut them. Sometimes you have to shoot them. I know there's a third one. Oh, it's this one right here. Right? No, I already got that one. There's one right there. 2 is right here. Where's the third one? There's usually 3. I'm gonna be freaking cracked out if there's a third one and I just can't find it. Okay, we're gonna take a risk, guys. Let's hope there's no more, but I have a feeling there's one more. I just don't know where it is. I'm scared. Alright, let's open up the doors.
Oh, here we go. That should be it. Come on, you son of a bitch. You better start. Yes.
Oh, there was only 2. Wow, that's a miracle. And then you can, of course, go into any of the doors.
Bandages, sterile bandages,
the Nero checkpoints are very, very important. I've seen so many people with the original game, kind of go over them. Look, you'll find a ton of medkit, guaranteed at least one medkit in every one of these Nero checkpoints. You're gonna find ammo, not always all the time, but you will find ammo. You'll find a Nero sample or recorder, which will give you info a little bit more on the story of what happened with the Nero checkpoints, which is basically like the government medical team. You'll find one of these crates, but we're not going to open it yet because it'll lead us into a cutscene. Those crates have sterilizers, so they're like shots, and those are permanent upgrades. That will permanently upgrade your stats, whether it's health, whether it's stamina, whether it's
You should have bugged out with your friends.
focus, and I think there's only three. I think those are the only three: health, stamina, and focus. And they're very important. Like towards the end of the game, if you don't have very many of the Nero stabilizer things, I recommend actually finishing them all. Yeah, see, they're right here. Oh, it's an injector. There we go. Not a stabilizer. I recommend using... Yeah, there we go. Health, stamina, or focus. I recommend getting them all done before you make it to the end of the game. These will help you not only with the hordes, but everything else. Now, I can't use focus yet because I don't have the focus shot skill. I'm not going to waste it on focus. Instead, I'm going to use it on stamina. I do sprint a lot, so I do need the stamina.
That'll do it.
The Nero checkpoints never take too long either, so again, like I said, I recommend doing all of them before the end of the game just to make it hella easier on yourself. If not, it's going to be a difficult one. It really is. Okay, so now that we did that, we can sleep since it's night to pass by the time, so when we go out, we don't really have to deal with the freakers. Where is the resting? It's not this. Oh, it's this one right here. And again, there's the gun locker if you want to swap your guns out. Let's rest till morning. You can also quick save by a bed, but it's really just a auto save. It's not an actual save, so be aware of that. All right, let's go back out.
Let's go.
Oh, I got sidetracked on which way I was supposed to go. I wonder if that can refresh, like it's respawn. It did not. There is still a freaker here. Hold on. Oh, there's one down here. I want to kill it for a bounty. Alright, it did not refresh. Let's grab it. Oh, crap.
Boozer, you there?
Your bike will show up
Boozer,
on the
goddammit,
map.
answer me.
On the little mini map.
Done. He's not picking up.
Go.
Where the hell is he?
Let's drop that. Let's get back up here. Let's look at our map. Let's see where he's at. He's over there. Take the sterile bandages to him, and then we can do this one for Copeland. I'll just take the long way around, I guess. Let's turn the light off. I don't think we need it.
to the tower. My radio uplink has been shut down. I'll pay you to restore it.
So these men, you know them? Because shutting down Radio Free Oregon seems kind of personal.
Goddamn right it's personal. It used to be a part of my camp. Seems they didn't like the rules against stealing, raping, murdering.
Now, maybe they're like me, just tired of listening to your paranoid truther bullshit. St. John out.
One more thing. When they left, it appears they may have stolen some automatic rifles and a few shotguns. Watch yourself.
Jesus, Cope, thanks for the heads up.
I do what I can. Cope out.
Do what you can, son of a bitch.
Go, let's grab this. Let's fill up our bike so when we leave in a second, after we give these to Boozer. And my gas is actually freaking draining so fast right now because I don't have any of the upgrades. So I'm saying, once you get the upgrades, you probably won't have to use the cans as much unless you're trying to do 3-4 missions without refilling. Right now, it's going to be still. We're going to have to refill it a lot because we don't have any upgrades to make our gas last longer. He is knocked out, which is kind of scary.
Boozer. Hey. Hurry. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Shit, Deke. Could have blown your goddamn head off.
Look, let me see that arm, huh?
No, I got
Come on,
this.
let me see that arm.
I
Come on.
got it.
All right.
Deke. Thanks, brother. Look, I'll be better, okay? I'm gonna be fine.
I mean, I get his reaction, but he's just trying to help, bro. Bugs the hell out. Okay. So now, we could do that story job, since it's the only thing left we've got.
Someone's here. Men coming! Yeah, keep on running around.
What the hell? Where did you...
Got you. Hope's got a look. That all you got? Get out here. You got this. Keep moving. Come on out. I know you have to move.
Damn. Oh, wait.
Gotta stop moving sometime. Hey, asshole, we can see you. I'm shot. They're hit. They're down. They're down. Here. Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all of them. This one's almost broken. Let's switch the weapon. Search the dead body. See what they got. There's got a tractor. What do you got? Another attractor? Jesus Christ, really? What this guy? Looks like he's got ammo.
There we go.
Okay, let's go into their camp now. Let me grab this.
Here. Take it. Fuck me. I'm hit. Damn. Reload. Fall it back. I see you running around. Hey, asshole, we can see you. Pull back!
That's the last of them. Jesus, Cope, how many men have you pissed off?
Jesus Christ. That was annoying. Let's see what else they got here that I can
Alright.
use.
This has got to be the generator, but it's been shot to hell. Okay, that should do it.
I don't know why I was trying to open up the map.
Yeah, here it is. There we go.
Drop it!
If you had bullets, I wouldn't be breathing now, would I?
Please, mister.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice. Do I have a choice?
I ain't got nothing. I got nowhere to go.
Dang.
Jesus Christ.
So yes, Small camps like this
See
will
if they got an underground
when you
bunker.
clear out the camps, they'll have bunkers. And the bunkers will have collectibles. They'll have probably a med kit. They'll probably have they won't I don't think they'll have one of those things that the Nero checkpoints have, but they'll have a place to sleep for the night. Ammo, supplies to craft more, like bombs, Molotov, stuff like that. So those are also good to stay and keep an eye out for. You don't have to complete all of them by the end of the game, but I do recommend at least getting them. See, here's a med kit. There's a lot of supplies you can see, but I'm full on a lot of them, so I can't pick them up. This is not the bunker, though. The bunker is down below. I know where it is. Wish you could actually slide down this, but I cannot. Alright, the bunker, if you're wanting to know, is literally in here. How do I know? Well, the bunker has a metal door like this. In every camp, find the metal door after you clear the camp, and that's where the bunker is. You open it, go down, grab whatever you want, look for supplies, just unlock it, go in, sleep, leave, do whatever you want. But it's going to have some good stuff in there. There's a weapons locker for weapons you already own.
Hello, a map.
There's this.
Looks like they marked it up pretty
I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a map. It will open up more stuff for you. You'll get XP for obviously clearing the area. You'll get, sometimes you can get, kind of like they just showed, recipes that will allow you to craft different types of weapons.
the radio tower for Copeland.
Maybe make your melee weapons stronger. You can get, it'll open up the area. Let me see if I can do it. The area a lot, so you can see what's nearby. Like, here we go. We got a main mission, which that X is actually a Nero checkpoint. There's another Nero checkpoint here, which I think I've done this one. Have I? Or is this the one I've done? I don't know. I feel like the only way to tell if they're done is to literally go there. However, when you get farther on the game, you just go here, and it'll show you the storylines you have that aren't finished, and the percentage they are until you complete it. This is the storyline for Deacon and his wife. That's for Boozer and Deacon. This is all the Nero checkpoint stuff. So the Nero checkpoints, the some of the collectibles that are story based. These are the Ripper storyline. This is just a storyline for fixing up your bike and going south. However, you know, this is for Leon. So this one will complete when we get the stash that Leon has in the cemetery. This is for clearing all the infestations. This is one of the longest ones. I didn't finish this, and I think this is the only one I didn't finish. And then there was and the Horde one, which you'll unlock later on, of course, when you come across your first Horde in the story. This one and the Horde one I didn't finish till after I beat the game, because you didn't have a lot of the skills or the upgrades until further on. And by then I wanted to finish the story and do these like as a badass on my own sweet time, because some of the Hordes could take like up to 20 minutes because you're killing like 2 million zombies, which is fun. The camps are easy to clear. It also tells you right there, look, when you clear the camps, it tells you what you can get from each camp. The ones that are red are a possibility of what you can unlock when you clear one of the camps. By the time you clear all the camps, you'll have all of those. You'll have explosive bolts, incendiary bolts, and whatever. And it's most of them are crafting recipes. Well, guaranteed all of them are, but yeah. And then World's End is, how do I put this? You'll get skins for your bike for this. Like decals and stuff like that. just to customize your bike more. It's just basically finding anything Nero or that happened with the ending of the world leading to the apocalypse. And then this, again, is the Marauder camp. So this is like there's two different camps. There's the camps that we're just going to and killing people and taking their crap, basically, which is the ambush ones. And then there's these where there are people that were at other camps, like, what's his name? Copeland or the other lady or Iron Mike, because there's only 3 camps in the game. And they're basically constantly bickering with those 3 camps. They're trying to steal from them, or they were from them, and they're trying to take them over and stuff. And you have to go and basically put an end to them. They're mostly story missions. You put an end to them. You say, hey, Copeland, hey, Iron Mike, the job's done, and you get experience. And obviously, one we already finished was the we got rewarded the St. John Marauder Camp Hunter custom accent. It's a weapon skin, or a custom skin, and then we got the Rock Chuck Hunter. So there is a lot. There's even some that didn't show up that will come up later. Like I said, there's a lot to this game, and it is totally worth checking out. I don't know. Which one's better? I want the durability, but I'd rather have the damage. I don't know. I feel like the blade will do more. Let's take the blade. And then we can leave since it's not nighttime. If it was nighttime, I would just rest. It's better to do a lot of this stuff during the day. The only things that are good to do during the night, I feel, are like the supply runs, maybe the Marauder camps, because then you can use the freakers to your advantage. One I recommend you never do at night unless you have to, like it's a story mission, is the Nero checkpoints or the
Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Yes.
the nest. Because the nest at night, the freakers are outside the nest, so they're not in the nest. But the problem with that is wherever there's a nest, there's going to be a ton of freakers around that nest. Not inside, but outside. So just to get to burn that nest, either you're going to have to run up, burn the nest, and get out, or you have to kill all those freakers. And I'm not talking about 10 freakers. I'm talking about like a good 50 freakers like in that vicinity for each nest. So it is annoying. We're at night, whereas during the day, they're not really out that much, so they're going to be in their nest. You burn a nest, you usually kill about 3 to 4 nests. Way easier. And the Nero checkpoints, there's always freakers for some reason outside of those. Stay awake in case they during the night. So you go to a Nero checkpoint to clear, and there's a ton in that area where the Nero checkpoint is. And if you have to get rid of some of those alarms, because when you turn on the gas can, they go loud or stuff, it's going to bring more. It's a nuisance, so it's better to do those two particularly during the day. It makes them easier, you waste less ammo, you have a better chance of surviving. Whereas at night, it's harder. If you like the challenge, by all means, but even though I like the challenge, I'd rather not die or lose ammo for it. Alright, so we got progress on both of those. Let's look at the map. Alright, we're doing another one for... what's his name? Not Booker. Boozer. I wish these... Oh, yeah, okay, so this one's clear. How do I know it's clear? Well, when I zoom over it, it doesn't say I have to complete it. There's my alarm going off. The one that isn't clear is this one. How do I know? Well, it still says I can get Copeland Camp XP as well as regular XP, credits, and upgrades. So, before we do this, because this mission is hella quick, okay, let's go grab this first, and then let's go do this one. They're kind of close by to each other. I mean, we could do this one on the way back, but I don't want to do it on the way back because I have a feeling it'll become nighttime, and I don't want to worry about being left out at night. So let's grab the supplies while we can, whatever supplies we can. The bike is down here. I left it a good ways away. Not on purpose, but I guess it worked. It's down here. Let's refill it up.
Oh, here we go. That's it.
Let's drop it. Let's get on the bike.
St. John to Copeland's camp. It's done. The radio tower's locked down, and I've restored your radio uplink.
Copy that. You may not see the value in St. John. Regular free work is the only thing keeping us from turning into savages.
Now, Cope, the only thing keeping us from turning into savages is about 9 square meals. Try going hungry for 3 days. There's no such thing as a starving patriot.
Well, sir, I hope to God you're wrong about that.
Oh, and one more other thing I just realized. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a little bit harder. One other thing I realized is hordes. Hordes, right? Big part of the game. Those are also better to do during the day, because there's less zombies out. Okay, so hordes usually hide in a cave or something like that, or like a big warehouse or something during the day. But it's easier to do them during the day because you have them all stuck in there. Whereas at night, not only do you have some stuck in the cave or the warehouse or something, but you have some on the outside. So it's just a lot of those things involving clearing the nests or zombies or anything. They're better to do during the day. Might not sound that way at first, but they really are. I already know what to do here. So at first you'll be like, how do I get in here? There's no way to get in. There is. They want you to explore, but because I already played the first game so many times. I played it on PC twice. I played it on PS4 like 4 or 5 times. I did it once as a new game, and obviously the rest is New Game Plus to get all the upgrades, to get Platinum. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put the car and go at the top. There is a way through at the top. Also, this will help you get the alarms at the top, which you kind of want to do. Yeah, here comes... I think this is a horde area, too. I might be kind of cooked. Yeah, you guys are going to see the first horde. Oh my... This is a tiny one compared to all the others. I don't think I'm ready for this, so I'm going to jump down. I'm going to see. If I die, then I'm cooked, but we're going to see if we can actually take it. So the best thing to do for the horde is kind of get them near some of those explosions, which I missed a ton of shots before I did that. Dodge a lot. You do need a lot of stamina. I'm going to say that right off the bat. So it's going to be a little tough currently. Why did I do that? What I normally did was get them towards these explosive areas. I'm going to get cooked. I'm running out of stamina. No, I put Molotov, you bastards. Yeah. Luckily, I have a lot of health. You kind of want to train them around, like any zombie game. Yeah, I have no stamina. I'm gonna die if I don't run. But I don't want to waste this time. I'm gonna die. No matter what, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Too many. There's just too many. This is actually, I think this is the smallest horde in the game. So maybe I shouldn't do this Nero checkpoint right now. Granted, they saw me trying to bust through. And there's the checkpoint they're gonna give me. That I hate that.
St. John to Copeland's camp.
Yeah, I hate that they pushed me back all the way over here. It's not hard, and my mistake was I tried not to shoot a lot of them. It's not hard to clear that horde. It's really easy. It is. I'm not kidding. I think if it's not the smallest, it is the second smallest. Like after 80s newts, man. Yeah, if it's not the smallest, it's definitely the second smallest.
Down you go.
It's not hard to do. I really have no upgrades now, like hardly anything, and I don't have a lot of health or bombs, which would have made that ton of easier. It's still not too difficult. Like if I had an LMG, I would have been able to do it because those hold a lot of ammo. I want to still try to do it. See, I feel like if I don't try to sneak my way in, I can actually do it. Maybe if I try to throw a couple bombs. You can also use the fuel cans as explosions. So you can get like 3 fuel cans if you're willing to waste it. And throw it near a horde and instantly shoot it to blow it up. I don't recommend that because just in case you need the gas, I wouldn't waste all of them. But it'll be a giant explosion because there's so many fuel cans near each other. Again, at the end of the day, it's your choice. I do not recommend it. There are easier ways of dealing with that. There's a question mark that keeps popping up over here. What is this?
Booze man, thank you, brother. I'll be by.
What is that? What is that that's highlighted up here? There's like a badge or something here. What the hell is that? Hold on, I gotta get off for a second. There's a badge. Y'all saw that, right? What was that, a bounty? I'm wasting my time to go up here. I might as well waste it sleeping here and resting. What is this bat? Is my crafting recipe down here that I need to grab it? This is stupid. The badge. It's not like a collectible? Rest. Oh, it's this. It's the guns locker. Did I unlock a new gun? Is that why it's telling me? No. They lied to me. Okay. No point in staying here. Just leave. I think I want to wait a little bit just in case I have to do that horde. So I might wait on that Nero checkpoint until I have a couple more upgrades or a better weapon at least. Again, the hordes are not... I forgot this was the train area where the tiny horde is. They're not hard to do. They're really not. It's just a matter of patience. And usually I tend to kind of rush them. And he's dead. I'm gonna run. Forget these zombies, bro. Oh my god, of course my motorcycle's all the way over here. Oh no, leave me alone. You know what?
Get in there. Finally.
Might as well. I got a bounty off of that. I should have went the other way because my bike is over here.
The truth shall set you free. Who remembers the skid rows of this great country? People living on the streets in boxes and tents because they couldn't afford the American dream. Some of those good people fought for this very country, only to have the feds forget about them as soon as they were done with them.
Okay.
PTSD doesn't stand for post-traumatic stress disorder. It stands for put them soldiers down. Well, we're all homeless now, living in the wilderness in the way of our forebears. The feds used to think we needed their welfare and handouts to survive. We showed them how wrong they were. What we need now is a strong will, determination, and trust in each other. The feds were never going to give us that. You want our truck?
Booze man, you awake? I'm heading to that camp you spotted north of the mountain.
I heard gunshots. It might be an ambush camp.
Find out when I get there. Deacon out.
This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
That's great. That's great. Radio Free Oregon is on the air once again. Oh, Jesus, what have I done?
You know, this is also why you like to explore. Find some stuff to use later. With these mushrooms. Alright, let's get back to the bike. Let's continue on to that camp that Boozman had spotted. See how far we are from it. Not too far.
Booze man, you were right. They set up along the railroad tracks. That was kind of the plan. Deacon out.
Come on, move up on it! Cover fire! Come on! Open fire! I'm hit! I'm hit!
What? Cover! They're down! They're down! He's not moving! Kill him! You're gonna love this!
Blow his ass up! No! Yeah, keep on running around.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Jesus Christ!
They're hit!
They're down! They're down!
I'll just take these. Better than nothing.
See you running around. Bring him down!
That's the last of them. Stay the hell off O'Leary Mountain.
Got him. I do need medicine pronto, though. Oh my god. I was gonna disarm that, and then I ran into it.
Boozer, it's done. Squatter camp. They won't be doing any more killing on O'Leary Mountain.
Good. Deke, I should have been there. To help, I mean,
Just rest up, Booze, man. Rest up. We're riding north as soon as your arm heals. You got that?
Yeah.
Another bear trap, bro? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride up to the cemetery and see if I can find Leon's stash.
Sorry. What was that?
Rest up, Boozer. We're heading north as soon as you can.
Let's go. Let's go here. I do want fast travel.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride up to the cemetery and see if I can find Leon's stash.
Sorry. What was that?
Rest up, Boozer. We're heading north as soon as you can ride.
Deke. Oh, god damn it. I'm sick and tired of drifters coming in my camp, killing folk like we were out in the shit.
What's going on, Cope?
A man come in, drugged out of his mind, shot the place up, then he just took off. Then he said his bike's got a red tank on it, and he was wearing some kind of motocross helmet, silver.
Okay, if I go now, I might be able to catch up to him.
I want him alive, Deke.
Alive?
Alive. You catch this man, then radio me. We'll fetch him and hang the bastard right from that limb. It's time we start showing these drifter sons of bitches that we have law and order in this camp. No offense meant to yourself.
None taken. I'll find him.
Hey, Deke, you there? I was thinking about heading down to that logging camp, clear out those nests. Been seeing more freaks up here.
Boozer, no. No, you're gonna get yourself killed. You gotta wait till you're whole, brother. I'm over here anyway, so I'll take care of the mess, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Deke.
Deke, wait till tonight.
Oh, there's an infestation. Hold on. What can we do? The infestations are not good for at night. Maybe do this one. This one's close by. Yeah, we're not gonna do the nest, and this one's too far. I feel like this one's easy to do, but at night he's gonna be on his motorcycle. I feel like we should rest. I don't know if we can rest here with Boozer though. I feel like I'm gonna need another bed. Let's see. I mean, it says I can catch some Z's.
It's like Boozer
Yeah,
says,
let's sleep.
I hear a bunk calling my name. That should do it.
Okie dokie. We're gonna call it there for right now, guys. So that's the first one we are doing. Now, we're gonna do another part, at least one more, for this game. Let me see if I can get a skill or something. Should be able to get, yeah, I got a couple XPs. Um, okay, I do want these two ranged. Okay, so we're gonna do these two. Well, let's do the field repairs because I want to be able to fix weapons. Okay, and I feel like let's do focus shot. Okay, we only had two, so we're gonna save here. Let's fix this real quick.
I can fix this. Let's go.
Use one scrap for that. Might as well pick it up. All right, we're gonna save here for right now. We're gonna stop for a bit, and we're gonna try to come back with a second part. Well, I don't know about try. I just have something to take care of real quick, and then we should hop back into it. So we're gonna stop there for today. Well, for right now, let me know what you guys thought of that. Let me know what you're excited for. Let me know if you're liking what you're seeing so far. This game is amazing. We're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. This game is amazing. With the potential to be better and better. With a sequel or an expansion or something, right? So yeah, just stay tuned for some more Days Gone Remastered. Stay tuned for some more Berserker. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.